yes, eco strike. And for almost a week, no, about more than 1 week now, there were colleges of education, students, teachers, obi anywhere, or school.
Akoma.
There were teachers, a students. Over the years, we say our academic calendar and Juma. Academic calendar no, from January up to December, almost red, gold, green. We don't even have specific time on because on Bema Quine. For now, a bit of coffee, a bit of school man, a bit of sweet fee. A bit of time for about 6 months, a bit of time for about 4 months, and sana we no more quine on bar. Now we no swako. As to the specific time, yes, say we no be school no, we don't have that, and that is the terrible situation. We're going and treating our education at the various colleges of education. In fact, many of say teachers echo strike for about a week, and the National Labour Commission catch them say go back to the classroom. Get a court and they share warm. Teachers and say okay, where they at? You ever come back? Nyama Boba next week we told Sanria teachers will go back, will go on strike again. And that is a serious thing. Education Minister Educhum, when a ministry, as we are, as somebody by Monsham complete you, most of Swan, no Mabu Boswan, and none in Amwa, a say we are. Then we torn with the educational sector, my ganem. All colleges of education, teachers, etifi. We're not having anybody, our Babontain, about addressing a specific situation. Things are getting worse, things are terrible. We could only have the finance ministry saying, I am sorry. Sorry, so, and restore city back. Sorry, and restore in Sikana send it back. Into Cray, Obiaya, the Operia, no Baba catch Ghana for. I am sorry. The last time we went to the various schools, some of the students, concerns of the mind.
I was a nearby my 8 me. Enya, dear, bit me, say, you square, the coach shad, you know. Sana mani na yen sent me nka se okwa hu de usua nyema wo se usua no enya bia na obehu teacher ni no wo ha obeboa wo na we otime usua na wusu wi na okwa wota wusu akutime akwache afoforo ntino ye lucy nyema wo se usua nyina yentimi ensua
enam se yensua ana ya church for na mba class ama ye hu se dia ye si ebe kire mo ahu se ne ebe tenetene mo no ye be no ya kwan mu maybe ya kwan mu nso na enye kwan pa efisa church for no mo medikan e wo field ne mu omo nim se ne anema eko sinte wom papa wom boni wom nanso enam se o mama amekire ye ne wo se ye no ye bibia wo ya peso eno nso emmo ama nkra na omo classroom na field no omo hunia ekoso.
So these are the issues that ekoso, and we have teachers portable, and that's what we feel for 1 week we've not had any solution to their concerns. Portable Abino and one said well you the last time you can was in secondary education, the senior high school. As we speak, Nkwala Adriani Omudi Ayading. Nkwala ni di Egwemi. AkomaFm. Normally Tom Brown and Opa area they do enumera Omodi Eba Akwakoda. Chalk, whiteboard marker, A4 sheets. Exams questions, they try to almost settle the standard exams questions, no. They do not have the required materials because since January 2022, based in the recurrent Sika I trust here, they call the various schools. You can't recurrent Sky, they come headmasters. Ediato A4 sheets, Ediato Niaman Kitenkete pencils, pens, books. Tanyamana Ebebuama running the day-to-day activities of the school, no, has not been going. All in the names are buying. Oh no, I ever told the Ako, you ever told the Ako, you ever told the Ako. Buying supply out to me, boy, more than the Baku Kugua and one no. Then the teachers are recycling to the standard exams and qualifications. They are not getting. This is how far we're spoiling our education and destroying the educational sector. All in the name of say you push free SHS. A good policy, a bad implementation. Ubi abeka chro say how are you tackling where we end up destroying everything. Is there colleges of education? Why are they on strike? Simple basic issues. Aban sit down, address with them. Yenti. Na yanko Orua Jonathan Zunu ono a national president at the ma achechefo a work colleges of education or a student. Okay, the national president for addition for work colleges of education. Jonathan, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
For how long am our strike, my teachers?
We are in the second week now.
Oh, okay. Until then, I want you to know motivate.
Yes, today starts the second week of the strike.
AkomaFM.
Obianka renkyere monte. The various students are more campus. Mukofia na some more so e school soon.
Some students have left to their homes. Some are still on campus.
Ediana Oma can say a reason.
I think the reasons are due to the government's inability to attend to some issues raised by the teaching staff and non-teaching staff. It has to do with their conditions of service. Let me put it that way in basic terms. It has to do with their conditions of service, which I think started somewhere last year. The conversation have been going on. But I must say we are very much disappointed in access for on behalf of government that those are issues that they shouldn't even allow it to extend to this time. These are issues that they should just sit down with the teachers and then get it solved once and for all. From 2018, this strike issue has been hitting the students. This strike issue has been hitting the students from time to time. And up to now, government is not able to sit down with the students and draw curtains on this issue once and for all. Very disappointing. For 1 week now, students in the various colleges have not been fed, except few college authorities who have been able to put some measures in place to make sure that the students are fed. Even some, they are fed twice. It's very disappointing.
No, maybe if I understand what you're telling me, students are what the various colleges of education do.
Yes, because kitchen staff, no, ten staff for no. Kitchen staff for no, ten staff for no.
Yeah, yeah.
So if they are on strike, there is no one there to cook for them.
And the student will have to go outside.
Outside, and that comes with its own risk. And I think somewhere last week, we were at the ministry to find out what measures have been put in place, and the minister assured us that he had a meeting. He's going to have a meeting with the people to make sure issues are resolved. After that meeting, we realized that the outcome wasn't good. In fact, this week we plan taking a decision for our people, but this morning I received a call saying that tomorrow they are going to have their last engagement to make sure that issues will be resolved from there, and the striking partners will come back to work. So
okay, Jonathan, hold the line for me. Let me talk to the national president at the Ma Achachere for the various colleges of education or my Ghana Mora Prince Obey Hema. Hi Akoma 87.9 FM, and you are live also on Chrome TV or Multi TV. Medaima anopema yam watch mo akwaba within the Duana Bakofi Asante. Bibi abako there.
Kofi meda sefa nyamisha meda sefa yehuye bema.
For 1 week, we are worse motifie money are buying air train. Dear Nekoso.
Oh, I'm saying your issues need there. Yeah, Cassa friend said, yeah, the bar Abontino. Now it's clearly the things we're asking for. If it's near buying Comodino in CP, it's 1 week no more, a lot of conversation have gone on. For instance, last week on Wednesday you share meeting Minister Neche, Minister of Education, Honorable Educhum. That was the ministry's conference room. In fact, all the government team and we are part of negotiation were there. Fair wages, Ministry of Education, all the people were there. Yet to me, I'm finding a solution to the issues. It ended inconclusively. And another invitation from the minister or invited the leadership of both SETAG and SENSAC to another round of meeting on Tuesday or 10 o'clock minister no conference room. Yame adoma ebeko. Yebon pa esi ebeko no ebetumi afane nyina betumi ate ase na the penins abeka yetumi atwa adwuma so. There be until so china ebeko meeting no na ebewie na ebehu the way forward no. We are still where we are and we are unable to make any new pronouncement on the matter.
Condition of services. I'm aware, sir, for over 19 times, and I'm only a bench. I'm going to resolve here. I didn't want to move into a intimate munwi.
Because they are signing off, no, yes, rules of engagement are a binding. It's we are unable to disclose the things we are discussing to the public. We can speak to the issues, but to make opinion, Emrane barrier. Rules of engagement now is prevent you from doing sales. We speak to some issues, but we are unable to make full disclosure. Respectfully, I mean to me, any no, what I remember here.
Any some more high and quality. Any ammonia buying casa now you are bound by these commitment. Munkwe, na munko child yesterday by woman so whilst you continue negotiation. Why are you holding the student hostage?
Say me year no just me can some say we na ye percentage say ni ye can could do say na no disclosure me can ho asem.
I know.
But say no they funny nyina tiase say baby a ya can could do no. Say tiase enye adwuma. Ye ne ye feel say ye ne ya make we friends say concessions no one be bri wo ho a ya go ye nsem a aban no so no ese nkono so no etu ana mobile ni. But say wo koto ade edwa so. Osima ponchi beton 200 obi so obema 100 now no de ka say odo no obema 100 no ugina ho sa what so aba bedu be ye bia 150 160 no ugina de ofa and na gosi bro ni friend entrenchment. It is a party ba could take entrench position in the whole tenor. I don't know so no ana e ha dwen kakra enti no na any fi say enkoyi ma 19 times no yentimi enye de o say am ye dru baby a dru.
Me aware say already there were several challenges at the colleges of education to the extent say the print of foreign choirs and anka omonso close down the school. I'm a student nankasa akoto omoduane edi ewa abonten because of one more feeding fee near the idea emaye. Coupling with these and amonso mudimudi eba, are we not in any way destroying the sector?
Maybe say one areas of issues no more. Because the issues never were na ba for once yeah the issues never out na areas of issues no another boa system no rather than say you be I mean I say you crew da kola na ho so akra na kire hu crew ni mia crew na akra na ho to no forever. And I think that the fact that your issues no aba out no doesn't mean see a say system no, but the boa na ya draw any stakeholders no attention to the issues are in fact it is important to mention that colleges no abaya your investment be bri many work say for the first time in the history of pre-service teacher education your first batch of students are almost a year a friends a bachelor of education 4-year degree program ometumi awie yasesa yen curriculum first no na eye just 3 years student ni be wie 3 years no afina obeye a friend say post dip obijani students who were on the station or for car for another 2 years in some be free the station Friday or back classes crowd Monday ontimi nko ye trust no money nyina I believe say investment aban aye no yen duty say be protected e be safeguarded ni yakoyanim. But the entire enhanced conditions of service. I'm penny for one. I'm kind of say I'm fire from pine in a bank. Yet me yes I know me. It's the best way I bet me a boss system. Let's say the issues never out. I buy by away. Never resolve matters no. So we have any opportunity to tell the beautiful things that are happening in the colleges. It's in a boss system no in a way.
In all the work, we are also aware, sir. I mean, you are running the red, gold, green shift system. Or the colleges, me right?
Well, semblance of that. Whatever it is, now the same idea. So you put two students now into two categories.
Okay.
One batch, na another batch and so fee. In the levels 100 and 200 will school. 300 and 400 will fee. Then you know, you need enough infrastructure, any operating boarding system. No, you need enough hall facilities, lecture hall facilities, a bit me accommodate all the four cohorts no at the time. Until we move ebe halfway, no more na we move so aba. Until you can say a good track no. The same friends idea, except we know difference kakra because some fear they still study. We still have engagement with them and all of that. And that's what we have in the system, bro.
And with the current strike, how do I echo Sunyana? A bit disruptive, obviously, the academic calendar. And I'm a boy. Prolonged chart. It's likely to disrupt the academic calendar.
Most likely.
Wow. And because Ghana for himself by Mamukula, or Mamukula Krasenche. Did you be saying him?
Kula there's for all Ghanaian workers.
Okay.
But the Akoma EAD, no, conditions of service are every academic member or academic person in the tertiary space no is entitled to. Obia on the conditions of service. International expire every 2 years and run so independent nase and when the home come. Yet the expire way back in 2020. And ye di home come 2021 no near expected by December 2021 no ebe end. And on ye di up to this time. And you don't say because of Ukraine, Russia, because of economic hardship, no. We should exist without conditions of service. I don't know, Maka, anytime be a respectfully many opportunity, no Maka say it amounts to discrimination. Because all the young why any exist in the tertiary space, no obia with the conditions of service. Men can't abide penny for cry and you want negotiate. All the agencies and departments are and you want negotiate for and on behalf of Abino. They all have their conditions of service, even though we find ourselves in this economic mess. So why tell us we should exist with our conditions of service? A violation of your right, 1992 Constitution, a boy who by say discrimination of any sort, no, and you encourage it. That's why we are where we are, senior.
Absanfo se bia fe na do afire na to ha hi Akoma 87.9 FM. We live also on Osecrom TV, on Multi TV. Nkoma ye di ni nyina no yen colleges of education. One a call achechefo ntete bia e wo my Ghana mu schools. For 1 week ni we've entered the week 2 acheso omo achechefo enko school. Adintra aban ene wo mo eka say wo mo condition of services aban hwe. Agora obi a otie me mama otifie o kaza condition of service ntina motifie a in a nutshell mo pesa mo kire say condition of service de
me bacho adwuma bia wo ye no sede adwuma no ho nhyehyɛ ne adwuma wo ye no ho akatua ene no ma wo hia ansa watumi aye adwuma no eno ne ka ne nyinaa bomu a efe ne conditions of service. Okay. For instance, yewo adwuma bi a wo ya ese ye ma baabi etena. Ya ne dey because ye hwe students so. Now students now ye hwe almost so no day and night we have to be with them because helping to mold them no. It goes beyond the classroom. It is say my lecture friends ye my accommodation. But okwa campuses now enough accommodation ni ho. Inti baabi a ye ntimi ma accommodation no. Ese say utumi rent accommodation e wa abonten a aban no amount a certain percentage of your salary. Now they are chia sa a part of the conditions of service. So a friend say a beer as I say walk car out the year juma. Na car no as I say a top fuel guma by so a seneca cra a bind to mean to nina the fuel by the mount. But your number of gallons of fuel also are buying at the mount. Na a friend say baby I would take depend on baby I would take. Out to car never so to campus now to car and the lecture hall. I mean all those things are part. And are there all a binary casane and penny for near Jumanshi say honor general in the wisdom of the framers of your condition service. Then who say, even here, no more way near to me, a Juma. It will share, Yemiano, a year Juma, in the other analogous tertiary institutions, no, you know the same tertiary space, no. Ewo obia conditions of service nya de foforo. Ete say bi nua Mr. Respectfully, ma me fanyam fa to ho.
Okay.
O reporters a wosoma omo so omo nkwa abonten enkofa news mrai. Nyame ya adom wa be cancel meeting ye beto nsa afra mu ewo Anita Hotel free ya wada kopem fiada. Na omo ba obema omo lorry fare omo de be fo eyaba. E kan omo conditions ho. Obema na recorder a about the vibe ko nka se wetua ne ka bo so minti no on fa sika ne bi nkoto recorder. On fa sika ne bi nto credit a de be ye interview. On fa sika ne bi nfo ka emra. Enti e ka sa no ma ne nyina bo na boa ma nipa no etimi ye adwuma a enu nti wa fa no. That is what minim 70 mu no be ye adwuma.
Well understood. But obi say as we speak, me ansa na me ba be ye adwuma wo Akoma ha. I sat down with my employers. I mean, I'm condition of services. MIHM se could be to akasi. You see, my fuel allowance. And Sakrana may baby juma. So you've been at the workplace without condition of services, and I made a way. Hijack a hold the students to ransom. Now they are on negotiation.
As we have said, them said me line of question no. Was what you say perfectly, but for the purpose of Obia Utie. Yeah, the animal cancer when so and say every 2 years no you negotiate. Even though you are listed so no money now or codified conditions of service mu book mu say a foul as a tutor, a foul as a lecturer, you are entitled to that normal way, you are entitled to that normal way. But the commensurate a rate no, in fear me no biya no. Money are buying etna say are buying through Fair Wages and Salaries Commissioner or more and negotiating for and on behalf of our buying workers no money or more transit. Now my the home come we are valid for 2 years. After 2 years no I expire. Because in the framers of the 10 no normal said the near sit normal is it full danka within the 2 year space no ebesesa. It's not at the end of every 2 years near Tennessee di home and como. Until Nuntina yet no and yet.
Okay, sorry for the background disruption, but my man, one of your students or the president for national president for Addition for now or the College of Education, the line, Jonathan.
Yes, hello.
Yes, we are the president for the training teachers on association or being hima and aiding Komo. Wow, am I a very, very extensive explanation in all the teachers? More additional for no. What can't saying Adriana Kra see I know Emma some of the colleges because of staff being so a part of the strike. What are you doing now at our campus?
So currently on campus, nothing is going on. That's what I've mentioned earlier. Yes. So the students are just on campus. They wake up. Well, those who have the strength to sit on their own to read, I believe they are doing so. But for those who can't do that, they are also there. And like I mentioned, some have even left to their respective homes because they feel that they can't be on campus and get staffed. It's simple as that.
I see. Beyond SARS striking, meaning said no more other challenges. My allowance, my no the teachers are same.
And then let me be to this thing. You see, what has really made the situation very complicated for the students is the fact that the allowance has been in arrears for 4 months. That's for the 2021-2022 academic year. The allowance has been in arrears for 4 months. So if that money is paid, it would have, in a way, cushioned the students. Of course, when we met the minister, he informed us that processes are underway to make sure the payment is done as early as possible. He gave a timeline. We are looking up to that. But if the money was there, I think the issue would have been solved. So, like Mr. Prince, Mr. Obin mentioned that tomorrow they have a meeting. I also mentioned that earlier. We are hoping that tomorrow's meeting will bring this whole thing to an end. But should it go the other way, the student leadership would have to. Then it means that we've come to a crossroad where we have to advise our people on what to do, because we can't allow the students to be on campus, get staffed when they are taken over by ulcer and other sickness. We go and take pictures of them and go and be posting on social media, save a life, save a life. We need this. No, we can't do that.
Okay. Thank you very much. My wrap up the discussion with Ora Prince Hima, your national president of Training Teachers Association. My Ghana. Obani, so nkomori na ye di no da ben na ye hwe ni musamboko class akochra de because they fun gia no me.
Obani, what asem ni tia. Bejidi se enka asema ukan de ye fun gia ne o me no. Ebeda friends ministry no akoma so no be ya asema nke wo ma no na omode be ya adwuma. So tonight share meeting mu na se enkomodie ni nyina no conclusion ne koyese na summary ne koyese de efungia ne omea. Why not we go back to work?
Okay. Me da se ma me na wase anope. Bibi ni abesa to nsafo.
Yes, me da se. I mean come.
Thank you very much. Jonathan anope, thank you very much. Obolo bremo kakra na fe ya mpeke ati for kakra be on this two story. Na ye nto ankomo. So we have a lot to do this.
Kofi, say teachers ne ko because when you say teachers na ya we say fair wages and salary commission for no tire koma o mo say eko tre eba sitak for ne say 2022 where you can say 2023 budget no sa omo condition of service no ebe appear wo
yeah
of which omo ya we eti ede na si omo kwan say omo ko classroom no omo ko kira de
and moreover the 2022 you cry then
yes eti ede na mo tena fie na magia because ede ya sisi ya kofi you run next month mu a ede ya omo be makwan mo makwan a Christmas break next month no ebia mo be resume 2023 eti budget no nyame adoma Thursday finance minister ko ready wo emrase bidwafie ede be apenti sa apia ana ebia mo case eti ahase no mo twene time asuafo no ebre no na ayede ko bi se akodrum pempen so say obi ebo aban no sobo e wo mi se no man koyie but enye ne kwa so no kofi empanifo atwera ma mo se ebeba se yemfa mamu a ana bia mo betima kan wasem but ya twere de amamu amu ya we ama
aban ya twere de amamu no and first time I what ya twere de amamu
kofi se ya twere de amamu
the letter mamu said I didn't know ya twia monko boko na nim kofi dad ya twere de amamu no de it doesn't hold for 19 times 19 times no money aban transfer for this condition of services negotiation as we speak. They are still not giving any solution to it. And at the end of the day, no, consistently, omo is omo ko transfer we na band that omo ko back. E bet even bidding commo na there. Omo nya ko we no ano.
Kofi un say me we na me kra me kan say o say be appear budget ni. Budget ni my 2023 budget Kofi ye ready ye. It say bia ye ready na appear ana wo case. But here be the case ni ye ready mpo. Etutimi ka se o abana ka se o de beba on famai enti onko classroom nko kire enkura na de a wo ye mistake enti Kofi okay eba na e appear wo mu a